Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, this might be a slightly long video because we haven't done an Illumina video in a while. So I'm catching up on all the backlog. So this video has got three components. The first one is a recent development in the court case, the suit in Delaware court that Carl Icahn bought. So I'm going to talk briefly about some new information we got from there. And then the second part is going to be about the current status quo for Illumina Grail relationship. It's a very short part. The third part is the strategic directions for 2024. There are some interesting information out there which makes me feel bullish about Illumina. So I'm sharing that. And finally, the last part will be a quick look at their price chart to see what the chart is telling us. With that said, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Carl Icahn sought to use privileged information obtained from Illumina director Andrew Tino in a lawsuit against the directors of Illumina. The lawsuit seems to stem from Illumina's $7.1 billion acquisition of Grail, which faced opposition from antitrust regulators. The lawsuit was filed in October 2023 by Icahn-controlled entities, and it's a shareholder derivative lawsuit against Illumina directors involved in approving the Grail deal, accusing them of breaching duties by defying regulators. The lawsuit alleges that Illumina misled shareholders during the proxy war with Icahn. Illumina and the director defendants argued that Tino, who is one of the directors, had no right to share confidential materials received as a board member with Icahn. Now, friends, you have to remember that Carl Icahn wanted board members as a shareholder, and Tino was his nominee. And Carl Icahn's lawyers countered, citing Delaware precedent that places certain shareholders within the board's circle of confidentiality. The Vice Chancellor Paul Fioravanti, I hope I pronounced his name properly, Paul Fioravanti, sided with Illumina, stating that Tino did not meet the conditions allowing board members to share confidential information with shareholders. Fioravanti ordered privileged information to be stricken from Icahn's complaint. And then Icahn now filed a motion for reconsideration, arguing that Fioravanti misunderstood key facts. The motion contends that Icahn's proxy war led to Tino's election, giving Icahn control over the board seat. It also argues that Tino had fiduciary duties to Icahn as a plaintiff. Icahn's perspective is that Icahn's motion actually asserts that Tino provided the information due to extreme concern about Grail-related facts. Icahn argues that the privileged material should stay in a redacted complaint. And it remains to be seen how the court will respond to Icahn's motion for reconsideration. Illumina and director defendants are likely to contest Icahn's arguments. Here is the current status of the Illumina Grail operations. In September 2022, European Commission made a decision to prohibit Illumina's acquisition of Grail. Subsequently, an order was adopted mandating Illumina and Grail to function as separate entities. An independent monitoring trustee oversees compliance with this order. During this period, Illumina and Grail are restricted from sharing confidential business information, except when legally required for essential Grail divestment. Grail must operate independently, prioritizing its best interests, and any business interaction between the two companies must be conducted at arm's length. Now, having said that, that's the status quo at this point of time. Let us take a look at the key points from Illumina's 2024 strategic directions, because it has an impact on everything we spoke so far. It shows intent and direction. So I have put a link to the document that I'm showing you on the screen, and that link is in the description of this video. So you can please check it out for yourself. My focus is on one slide that shows that 2024 priority overview, where it says resolve Grail as quickly as possible. It also says that divestiture will happen by end of Q2 2024. They have the capital markets route as well, so they don't end up with a fire sale. They are working to minimize divestiture impact on their balance sheet, Positive point is that Grail's operating loss will be removed from the balance sheet. I'm not too sure about this, but the capital loss incurred in selling Grail can be used to offset future capital gains at Illumina. If any viewers have ideas how this works, please put it in the comment so that we can all be educated. Another slide titled Disciplined Approach to Improve the Quality of Earnings caught my eye. It seems that we are going to see improvements in margins due to controls in various expense groups, ranging from headcount, which is the most common, to real estate rationalizations, etc. I'm feeling good after looking at their overall outlook as well. And while Carl Icahn is putting the board through the paces, this will only improve the corporate governance in Illumina. And the way I understand the suite, it's against each individual board member, board of director who was involved at that time, and not Illumina. Illumina is a victim here. And now, having said that, let's take a look at the price action and see how the market is reacting to this, and also try to see if we can find any trends. Well, here we are in the TradingView platform and looking at the chart for Illumina. Each candle is a one-day candle. And friends, as I had pointed out earlier, we have a bullish pennant out here, and I said that we are likely to break out on the upside. I also mentioned that there is this resistance out here at 141.43. That has definitely played a role today. We broke out of the pennant on the upside, which is a fantastic news for us, but we are at 141.01, having been pushed down by the resistance out here. So tomorrow we have to see how the share moves, and I think it should move well because momentum is above average. And MACD is also moving towards the signal line. I see good days ahead for Illumina based on all the information that I have shared with you so far. That is my personal opinion, not financial advice. And I'm going to just zoom out and show you how much this share has dropped. So the explicit statements from the new CEO about optimizing costs, streamlining operations, getting control over this Grail issue and resolving it by end of Q2 2024. All these are really positive statements, and I'm thinking that it's going to go up. My disclosure is that I have shares of Illumina in my portfolio. I bought them almost 15 days ago, and they are positive as of now. And I'm looking forward to further growth in those. And let us see how it goes from there. So that's what I have here. And I'm thinking that the future for Illumina is further raise. And if we had to just step back and look at this could do a reverse head and shoulder pattern roughly. So if it was a reverse head and shoulder pattern, then we are definitely looking at a lot of gains coming up very shortly. And I think we could get a stimulus when they report on 8th of February 2024. We should look at some fireworks out there. I think the market will respond positively to the new CEO. With that, my friends, I would like to bring this video to an end. I hope you liked the video and look forward to your comments. Do you hold Illumina in your portfolio, and what do you think about the outlook? Please put that all in your comment. And there are many people who have been saying that Grail should have remained in Illumina and it need not be divested. But my personal opinion is that specialization is better, and I think Illumina will do better without Grail. They can always have a collaboration agreement with Grail, and they need not take the entire risk and everything. So I think this is the right move, the right direction. I'm bullish about Illumina. Are you? With that, my friends, I'd like to end this video here. Bye for now.